So I didn't get a chance to show you putting together the swivel clip connector. It's really straightforward and you probably don't even need a video, but just in case, I already did this one off camera. If you need a little help, this is your little piece of fabric for the connector. It should be interfaced. This isn't, just because it's an example, but you're going to fold in the two long edges to the center, and then you're going to take that and weave it, or just thread it through the swivel clip connector, and then fold it in half over the connector, and then stitch a box. Okay, so once you finish stitching the second side to the zipper, sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't recording, but it's the same exact thing as the first side. Open up the zipper like this to do your top stitching on the second side. It'll make it a lot easier. Just don't pull the zipper pull all the way off the end, just enough to be able to get it through the machine easily. The next step is to stitch up the bag, and you're going to do that by matching up the right sides of the main fabric together and the right sides of the lining fabric together. It's going to look really weird. You're going to kind of fold it under and take the corners. That's the easiest way for me to do it, is to take the corners of each and match them up. So corner to corner of the main side and corner to corner of the lining, and it's going to kind of look like this cone shape, inside out cone shape in a minute. And this would be the perfect time to remind you to unzip your zipper at least halfway inside there, so that when you go to turn the bag later, when you're finished sewing, you can actually get it turned. This is a big important step, and I don't think that I put it in your pattern, so don't forget to do that. Okay, and after I open up my zipper, I'm continuing to match these right sides together on the main and on the lining, and now I'm going to just clip up the bag so I can sew around it. And when I get to where I'm clipping at the zipper, you can see that I'm kind of folding the zipper in half lengthwise, and matching up the edges of the zipper as well. As I get to the part where I'm clipping around the outside main panels, you're going to see that this is when I'm putting in the swivel clip connector, and I'm just putting that in between the two panels with the swivel clip facing in, and just leaving a little bit of that edge, and then clipping it back together. And this is along the short straight edge of the bag. And once it's all clipped around, this is how you're going to sew. You're going to sew around the edge that you just clipped all the way around, but you're going to make sure to leave an opening in the lining of your bag, right where I'm pointing, just to turn the bag later. When you're finished sewing around, clip your threads, clip your corners, clip any excess zipper that's hanging off of each side, and then you can turn the bag through the opening in the lining. Okay, once it's turned, you can zip it up like this just to check it out. Make sure you like the way it looks. Make sure everything's good. And then it's just time to press it. Well, to close the opening in the lining first and to press it. So I'm going to now just kind of fold the edges of that opening in and pin them together and sew along that edge to close the opening. Okay, we have a mask case. I'm just pushing the corners out a little bit, zip it up, and I'm going to give it a press on both the outside and the inside. Just watch your zipper coils. Like you'll see that I'm pressing this away from the zipper coils at this point. I'm actually going to use my little iron hand thing when I go to press closer to the zipper coils so that I can hold it in my hand and get as close to them as I can without touching them. But I'll do this on both sides. Someone asked for a video of me using this little iron hand thingy, so here you go. It's really probably not even necessary because you can open this bag way wide up to press it, but still it helps me get to the zipper, like close to the zipper without touching it. So that's what I'm doing here. And there you have it. I'm putting a regular sized mask inside. This actually does fit the large size too. The pattern that I use for masks has different sizes. So this is a regular, there's a large, it fits inside as well. And I've actually stuffed as many as 9 inside of this. It'll fit more than 9 very easily, actually. I'm gonna finish up one more mask today, and then this mask is going to its recipient with 10 masks inside. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, leave a comment, or you can find me on Facebook, or you can, find me on Facebook at Dig the Bag and just send me a message. All right, thanks.